It's day 139 of the bulk. We are at 178.2 pounds. We lost a little bit of weight again today, which isn't too nice. I'm gonna wait it out, kind of see how it's going for this next rest of the week and stuff. See if the weight keeps going down or if it goes up again. If it goes up again, we're fine. If it keeps going down, we're gonna have to increase our caloric intake a little bit more again, just to really make sure we're solid. I already had the rest of the bottle of fat-free milk that I had, which was only like 3.4 ounces. And then I had 14 point something ounces of the chocolate skim Fairlife milk. Then we have 1.48 ounces of liquid glycerol there. That gets us almost all of our carbs that we need before workout. We're getting the rest of our carbs and some more protein with 2 Barabel bars Creamy Crisp and 1 Barabel bar Caramel Cashew. Yeah. Overall, just nothing crazy, but it'll get us pretty solid setup for getting in all of our calories and our macros at lunch or at supper tonight. Hopefully it should keep me fairly well satiated. It'll keep my satiety good, whatever, make me not hungry as shit, at least before the workout ends. If I'm hungry after the workout, that's fine. I can just kind of deal with that. I just don't want to be super hungry during the workout because that could affect performance. But yeah, I will see you guys at the gym. Alright, first set of these. Let's try to get 12 today. I think it should be attainable, not too badly. Alright, we actually got 13, which kind of impressed myself a little bit there. Not bad at all though. Hitting 13 with this. Usually if I hit 13, I try to get 11. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to hit 10 though, honestly. Because that was a extremely large level of exhaustion from how hard I pushed myself with those. But we're just gonna get as close to failure or at failure as we can get as close to failure as we can get, or at failure. Yeah. Yeah, that getting 13 reps so is exhausting. But I think just with those 13 sets or 13 reps, I think we'd still be good to move up the weight to the 2 plates and a 25 next time. But getting 8 reps and 6 reps might not be what happens. We might get like 7 and 5, which wouldn't be terrible. But still, I think we can at least move up the weight next time. All right. Don't know what I got last time on these. I was at 170. I forgot to check many reps. So we're just gonna go to failure, and I can see after. And as long as we go to failure, hopefully it'll be more. Music? No music, okay. Oh, no, it's doing every input I put in. What the fuck? Hello? Okay. Okay, it's just making like I don't know. I think they fucking broke or some shit. I don't know what just happened with those. Oh my god. Doing those squats trained my fucking headphones to failure too, I guess. Gotta lower that. Oh man. 11, hopefully that was more. I don't know what's going on with my headphones though. That was weird. Alright, this time we're gonna try to get 9 reps since we got 11 reps for the last time. We went up by 2, so pretty good stuff. We had some progressive overload. Whew. Let's hit these. 10:07. Yeah. Well, that time I was able to kind of keep myself in place a little bit more. Just really fucking pushing. I just want a laying hamstring curl, man. I missed those. But now we got some leg extensions. All right. The next thing we're hitting is some single leg extensions. I can actually use my straps for these to make sure we are secured nice and tight. But I had to come to a realization. I think I'm becoming a gym yapper a little bit, because I'll see some people I know and I'll go up and talk to them for longer than 3 minutes, which that's not very optimal. But whatever. As long as I'm not fucking sitting there talking for forever, it should be fine. Alright. But some single leg extensions. Last time we got 9 for the top set, so we're just gonna try to get 10 with 145. Shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. No, I think just going 1 over for progressive overload, we can pretty usually get that extra rep or the increase in weight. I think we're pretty consistent with the progressive overload. And with a single leg, not bad. Whew. All right, second set. Got 10 first top set, so we're gonna try to get 8. Yeah. All right, let's hit it. Man. Alright, not terrible. Alright, so we got 2 sets of cable crunches. Got it at 110 pounds right now. Last time we got 10, so we're just gonna get at least 11. Then after that, I just need to wait for the Smith machine to be free, because that's about the only chance I have of getting a good calf exercise in here, is using that. So hopefully when we finish this, that'll be free. But yeah, let's hit these. have to get to failure. Then I just got one more set of that, and then some calf work. All right, yeah, this one more set. Then it looks like the Smith machine is free, I think. So I think we'll be able to get some calf work in and still make it to my class. So, sit it. All right, 8. Let's go hit some calf raises. All right, we put 3 plates on the bar, but it's only 20 pounds, so I think it's like 290, I think, be correct math there. So we're just gonna do 2 sets of this to failure. Alright, 8 sets, or reps. 8 reps for the first set. Not bad. Had a pretty decent stretch. I think these probably definitely going to be the best bet for calves here. Alright. Second set. Let's just try to get, I think, at least 6. But honestly, I don't know. We might be able to get more, depending. I don't know how close to failure I actually was there. It's been so long since I've actually gotten to failure on calf raises. I don't even know if that was even that close to failure. So I should probably get to failure next time I do this for the first set, just to see where it's at. Here we got 8 again, so probably did not get too close to failure that first one, but we were losing some range of motion, so I don't know, I guess that was kind of like partials a little bit too. I don't know, but what I do know is now we get to do a pump check. Alright, so the usual place we do our pump checks was taken, so we're doing it in here. I think this honestly might be an alright place to get it in. Just, where is that camera or the mirror seam? Right there? Yeah, so I think standing right there we should be good, so physique won't be warped by the seams in the mirror. So let's see exactly how the quads and the calves are looking, and the hamstrings, can't forget those. So are my almost as neglected as my calves. Oh, at least from what shows in my physique. I mean, that is a pretty good level of conditioning. like especially for being on a bulk, I think we have some fairly good leg conditioning still. And, you know, with those measurements, we were able to tell that it's pretty symmetrical as well, which is part of what they'll be looking for in any competitions, is symmetry and flow of the physique, as well as conditioning and size. I think I'm gonna give myself about like 5 months to cut. Obviously I'm not gonna just like cut a crazy amount of weight and become like a skeleton, because that also wouldn't be good. But if I can deal with the mental attacks of being in a cut for that long, then we'll be able to do it a lot slower and keep as much muscle mass as possible while still retaining, or while still losing the fat. And I think we could retain like the muscle we'll have by the end of this with some stage level conditioning. That would be pretty nice for at least like not getting fucking booted to the side of the stage right away. But I mean, definitely the star of the show for my legs is just the quads. I need to like perfect getting a little bit of a quad stomp too. Like, that is some pretty good conditioning. So, I think we keep doing what we're doing, as long as now we're starting to focus on calves a little bit more. So those will grow and not be super small in comparison. We'll have a really good physique, because I think calves and shoulders are the biggest weakness right now. We've been putting a lot of effort into the shoulders, and I'm gonna start putting some more effort towards the calves. But I know calves are just a lot harder to stimulate compared to a lot of the other muscles. Like small calves just is kind of a joke for a reason, because it is like all muscles growth are influenced by genetic variables, but calves are one of the muscles that is the most determined by genetic factors, which really all that means is if you don't have the genes to have good calves, don't be a little bitch and put in some more effort into getting them big. Because I think for a little bit there, I was starting to just be like, whatever. But that's not a good mindset. You gotta actually put in the work. If something is a genetic flaw in your physique, that is what you should be working on probably the most. Unless you really just don't care entirely, and you're not gonna do a show or anything. But I think for the large majority of people, even if you're not gonna do bodybuilding, you're still gonna benefit quite a lot by having a well-balanced physique. So yeah, I will see you guys when we get some supper. For lunch, we're having 19.51 ounces of chicken, 2.79 ounces of rice, about an ounce of jalapenos, and about 1.7 ounces of lettuce. Neat little pile there. That gets us pretty decently far in our protein. I'll probably get the rest through like the actual entrees, because I think they have popcorn chicken, which I think could work pretty well. My professor in one of my classes just keeps having me buy shit. Like every fucking class I go into, she makes me buy something for the next class, and it's kind of draining my bank account, and this kind of sucks. I just kind of wish it would have been included in tuition or something, or like, I don't know, just some better way so I don't have to be going out to the stores every weekend when I already don't have a lot of time because I'm working. That's just a little rant. yeah, I'll show you guys what we have next. So I got that popcorn chicken. We got 10.97 ounces of it. That gets us all the way there on our protein, and it gets us at just about maintenance, which means we have about, we want to get about 550 calories because we want to be at the top end of our range now, just because we're kind of losing some weight. So I'm gonna try to get about 550 calories from just kind of whatever. The next thing we're having is 5.22 ounces of peppermint ice cream. And then we still need about 200 calories. So let's see if we get those. All right, so to finish off the day of eating, we're just having a slice of cheese pizza and some pineapple. So that'll get us all the calories we need to be at like the peak of our current range of calories. And I'm gonna get home and have my supplements and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.